Camera's not muted, right?
I don't know. Hi, Ustream!
Hello, Ustream!
Hello, Ustream! Can you do me a favor, Josh?
Yes.
Can you throw the comments on in the corner?
No comments in the corner?
Yeah, I don't want to open it up on the side.
Broadcasting.
Display messages to spectators and spectators down. Cool. And we'll just say, if it's like a dumb, stupid message, don't even give it
respond to it.
A response.
Mm-hmm.
That's just will make Josh's life harder in editing if he wants to chop that stuff out.
It'll make it harder? Okay, I'm gonna do it then.
Oh.
Talk to every response.
No. I'm leaving it all in.
Brian, give me a quick
Brian
test.
talking to commenters.
Hey, this is a test. This is me saying like, oh, good comment, you fucking idiot. Why don't you go fuck off, you fucking pansy bitch. I'll fucking kill you. I'll kill you and your family.
Josh, give me a quick. I'd say test again, but I don't know if you're gonna lose your mind.
Hey, I am testing this microphone because I am on the tester. I am Scooter, scoot.
Nice.
Oh, scoot.
Alright, that sounds good. Always does, always will. Unless anyone wants it louder.
Always
or
does.
listens to the last one and wants to be later.
Always will. No, the last one sounded good, didn't it?
Yeah. I to be honest, I really can't tell on my computer because it's still the old. Everything's old on mine because it's like I signed up to it, so even like the audio just feels like it's all fucked up.
Oh.
I need to hear it like because on my iPod it sounds way loud and way better.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I always listen to them, at least most of it, so I'll be able to tell if they're
While you're in the shower.
Yeah, beating off. If there's one thing I like to beat off to, it's all the voices, your voice, and your voice, and my voice.
Okay.
All talking at the same time. It's my favorite.
That happens a
beat
lot.
Off to.
That happens a lot.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, it does.
Even if we try not to.
Boom!
We're all talking at the same time. Oh!
Alright. That's enough notes, guys. I got enough notes. I got all the notes I need.
You sure? You could get.
You do have a lot of
you could
notes.
get one more paper towel.
I don't need any more paper towels.
Also, there's another side to that paper towel, so how about instead of wasting paper towels, we use every side. Look at that. Go up again.
Okay.
Look at the other side of that. That's free.
I'm done, right? I don't need any more.
Okay. Okay.
God!
Hey guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Ah, hey, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Probably Sounds Awful podcast, episode 28.
28.
Reach us at normallynormalcrew@gmail.com. Check us out on www.normallynormal.com. Or send us a Twitter. Actually, there is one Save It for the Podcast this week.
Yeah.
Which somebody tweeted in at normally_norm, and by somebody, I think it was patent_Josh.
Yeah.
You tweeted at Normally Normal?
I tweeted
To
on behalf
say-
of Normally
Normally
Normal,
Normal.
letting people know there was a Save It podcast.
That there-
Because sometimes it is between us.
That's true.
Like
Wait,
weird.
what's the same for the podcast?
Let's just jump right to it. Since we're talking about it, let's just jump right to it.
Sounds
Yeah.
great.
I don't care about your weeks. I don't
Care
care
about weeks
what you
or-
look like.
or who our names are.
We're
Who our
gonna get
names
into
are.
that later.
Well, you know what? Let's do that real quick, I guess, first. To my right is Joshua David Patton.
That's me.
And then over here we have Brian Patrick
Hi,
Colbert.
I'm Brian Patrick Colbert Kennedy.
Yeah, you let me do it. Okay.
I will introduce myself.
No, I'll introduce
Absolutely,
you,
I will.
and then you can say hello.
No, I don't.
and
I
you
need
can
no
reiterate.
introduction from you.
I introduce you, and then you can reiterate.
Yeah, and then why doesn't Josh then say my name too? So we have everybody say my name.
No, that makes. Well, no one said my name yet. Hi.
Brian's name.
Hi.
Say
So
Brian's
you know what,
name.
Brian? Say my name like an introduction. I'll show you how a real host would do it.
Hi, I'm Brian, and alongside me I have Josh and Leo.
Hey guys, I'm Leo, as previously said by Brian. I'm being quiet and
guess.
waiting my turn.
I guess. I'm not a fan of repetition.
Here's how I would do it. Presenting
Yep.
Lord Leo Albert Colbert Jr. and his queen,
No.
Kennedy.
Yes, Queen. Hello, everyone. I'm the king. Brian is my queen.
Listen, if all I have to do is give you a few BJs and I can be the queen of something, I'm in. You know how much power the queen has? I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, but I never really asked for that either. You can just be my queen. You don't have to do the VJs.
Well, I'll do them
Okay.
on special occasions.
All right. Well,
Today is a very special occasion.
thank you, man with the horn. in my pocket, I paid him many a coin. Yeah, so we're here for episode 28. Let's just jump right into it now that we've said real quick. Let's do names. It took us 2 minutes.
Yep.
Josh, we have a say for the podcast. What is it?
Yes, so Leo just informed me the other day the real reason why he left Facebook for a while. Because I know lots of people have, temporarily leave Facebook for a while, just kind of get it out of their system so they're not wasting time. But Leo has a very unique, specific reason that I was unaware of until recently.
Oh, yeah, no.
Apparently, more than one man...
Two.
Yeah, so two. Has privately messaged Leo on Facebook asking if he will have sex with their wives.
Oh.
So this is a real thing.
That's cuckolding, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is a real thing. I knew about it, but was just kind of like, yeah, that never happened. It's happened now on Facebook and on OkCupid when that was previous. But on Facebook is more recent. I don't have my phone around me, but it is on separate occasions, and this man non-stop will message about one of his things. I wish I had my phone around me. Was basically asking. He had this whole company started on Facebook. He's like, I want you to be the first to sleep with my wife. And then most recently, it was just nonstop.
What the
and then
fuck?
he even has called me multiple times on Facebook. And it's just my Facebook is a total mess because I invited people and also friended people that are not my friends. So my entire Facebook is, crumbling around me, so it's another reason to get out. But he would be, basically so the one that really set it off is he sent a picture of his wife's crotch to me.
Was it hot?
No.
Nah.
But he sent a picture of his wife's crotch to me, and it was just like, this is yours if you want it. So here's the thing.
Usually that's a great thing.
Here's the thing. He told me, he gave me his address.
He's local?
Yeah, so it's in LA. Right. So it is a real, thing. I know. I wouldn't. Let's just get that out of the way first. This is completely... I'm not a fan, and also, I don't understand how someone could get off on the fact of watching someone you love get pummeled by somebody else.
Right. Leo is just straight up pummeler.
Punched with the... just fisted. Oh,
yeah.
Because no matter what, it's going to go that route. But, fucked hard, and that to me is not attractive. And then I would be I'd be having sex with her, also why am I doing this? But worried about him, hey, you cool, dude? I feel like you should
keep looking back at him.
Yeah,
you sure this is okay?
Halfway through, he gets into a jealous rage and kills you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I feel like it wouldn't even be halfway through. I would show up and almost like a catfish. This dude would just immediately murder me.
You're trying to sex with my wife? I'll kill you.
I don't have a wife. I'm not married or anything. But I feel like that would just happen. So it's I've watched.
It seems like a good situation to stay away from.
Absolutely, but it's just so weird because then there's also people calling me that are just from different countries and just at random times at the night my phone will ring, but a Facebook Messenger ring.
Yeah.
Because I guess at some point Facebook asked for your number and I gave it to them or whatever.
But you disconnect that shit.
But I don't know. That's what I'm saying is that's the best way for me to just disconnect it, is just to get off of Facebook.
So you are back on now. You've been for a little while.
Immediately it restarted because Josh saw it. Josh saw the whole. I showed him the whole conversation.
And you can't block this guy from contacting you?
I don't think so. And there's even if I defriend him, I just don't know who's doing it even in a sense. It's just so many people are doing it that I have to get rid of it. And not in that sense, but they're my favorite. Josh definitely wanted me to mention some of my responses.
Yes, they're so good.
To this guy, but in one of them I'll just the most recent one he asked for a picture of my dick.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent
well, I can send him that.
Yeah. I sent him a picture of a man that I just searched big dick on Google, and it's a dude holding his penis on a wagon in front of him because it's so large.
Oh my
fake.
God! It's a little cartoon.
Yeah, a little cartoon picture. But then one of the other ones was Kylo Ren, from Star Wars. And what was his speech?
The text was like, "I'll finish what you started."
Yeah, and like I wouldn't say I'm to blame, but I think it's hilarious to like keep the charade going because if it's gonna happen, I might as well have fun with it.
I guess so. Why not?
Yeah,
but yeah, you're helping it continue.
He said something in regards of like, "Hey, my wife is interested. Would you be?" And then I sent that Kylo Ren gif of like, "I'll finish what you start."
His response was just yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So it'd be way better. I mean, I have my phone, but it's running this. I don't know. I would love to read them verbatim, but also I think it'd be gross. And no one really wants to hear that.
This is so wild. I wonder, like how it begun.
Yeah.
How come all these people are contacting you? Do you just have do you have the perfect profile of a cuckolder and we just didn't know it?
Yeah, maybe my profile picture with my sister and her child.
Right, like that. Yeah, that
is the perfect cuckold.
Maybe they just assume that your sister is just like someone else's wife, and like you're cool with it.
Yeah, true. Like, true. Like, hey, that's mine.
Yeah.
I cuckolded this into existence.
Like in some of the language means cuckolder.
See, that could be another
that's
thing.
That's good. Interesting.
Because even on OkCupid, except for this is a little bit separate. This is they want me. This is when I was doing OkCupid. I literally never checked in forever. Somebody wanted me to be in a 3-way relationship.
Oh yeah.
So they're like 2 lawyers from Beverly Hills. So obviously they've got money.
Couple of dudes?
No, a chick and a dude.
Okay.
Probably I think in their early 50s. And they wanted me to be a part of their relationship.
Like not just one incident, but an ongoing.
Both of their boyfriends.
Right.
Someone to share in intimate occasions and romantic occasions.
I feel like you should definitely have done that.
No.
You'd probably have so much money. They'd just be throwing money at you, and all you'd have to do is eat their genitalia.
Yes. Let's take a step back.
Eat it right up.
Just eat it right up.
I would have so much money if I
ate their genitalia.
Cool. See, thus to me lies the problem. If someone could have just been like, hey, we'll go on a couple dates with us and we'll pay for everything and take you out. I'm kind of okay with that.
Yeah, just go have dinner and a movie.
Yeah.
That's all as far as it goes. I'm sorry, I'm waiting till marriage.
Yeah.
And they're like, will you marry all of us? Oh, crap.
Yeah, will you marry all of us? I don't know, it's really weird. It's just, obviously it's the internet, but it just freaks me out, and instead of trying to defriend people or everything, I just wanted to back away completely.
Yeah, this gives me an amazing idea for what to do next with LeoAlbertCovickJr.com.
Great.
That's incredible.
The cuckolding.
Your one-stop shop.
The cuckolding Kovac.
Cuckolding needs.
So I just now I use Facebook if I'm out on my phone, with at a bar or waiting in line or something. I'll bust it out, but I no longer have it set as a bookmark at my house. So
you're using it much less.
Much less, yeah. But those messages are still coming in, and I promise next week I'll write a whole transcript. So on episode 29, I'll give you the entire transcript of what the 2 are.
Wow.
So that that way.
Maybe me and Josh can read it.
Like a dramatic reading.
Yeah, like a dramatic reading.
Right.
One of you, yeah. So that things like that exist. Cool. I think it's also just my age, 32. I think it's just getting up there in a sense of maybe he's cool with this. Let's ask. Because then again, maybe not. I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't really know how
what makes a cuckolder.
I feel like I'd be more willing to cuckold if I was 22 than 32.
For sure. I totally agree. Yeah, the problem is if someone from Beverly Hills asked me to move out there and be a part of a relationship at 21,
right,
with me with nothing going on, I probably would have.
Just go for it. God, this couple that came in and sat at my bar the other day. There's no way that I wouldn't have sex with his girlfriend if
oh my god,
I should have sex with my girlfriend. She was so hot.
Did he say that?
No.
Did you still do it?
Yeah.
No.
So I guess that's part of the other issue too. Is everyone that is asked me is
right.
Kind of.
Yeah, I mean that plays in, of course.
Have you guys seen Troll 2?
Yeah.
They look like the titular characters of that.
Would you rather?
Not really, but.
If you were to be in a relationship with someone, but you'd be getting lots of money, and you don't have to pay for anything, and plus you'd be bringing in actual money.
I choose that.
Would you rather it be?
There's another one.
Would you rather it be let's say 80-year-old woman, but just her, no other couple, just an 80-year-old woman, you do have to still be intimate and have romantic times with her, or like a 22-year-old dude?
I think I'm gonna take the 80-year-old woman.
22-year-old dude.
There's something. There's
I'm on
just.
the fence.
There's just something about the whole couple thing that I just the cuckolding that I'll never get over, and I really didn't know that term until like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
E-fucked taught me that term.
EFUKT.com, guys. Check it out.
EFUCKT.com.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
They're
Great website.
both our sponsors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks
well, maybe
thanks
it's not.
to
Maybe it
E-fucked.
is e-fucked. FUKT.
I think so.
It's not
but
actually.
It's been a while since I've been on it,
Okay.
actually.
Anyway, search e-fucked.
Love that website.
They're
a lot
on-
of great images.
He's
and
on Twitter.
photos.
20,000 people follow
Follow
him.
E-fucked?
Nobody follows him, or he doesn't follow
Oh
him.
my god.
Doesn't need to.
Yeah, doesn't need to. And he did tweet out, "Hey, my next video is gonna make you all wish you didn't follow me." so I'm kind of excited.
There are some
about
unwatchable videos, I would say.
Absolutely.
On efuck.com.
Absolutely.
Ugh.
There's also so many that just don't work. But I remember like that was like college, and it still exists.
I think Bree, Tiffany's ex-roommate and friend, is the one who first showed me that. I didn't.
Yeah.
So that was only like 5 years ago or whatever.
In college, I remember because it goes all the way back to even like there's like you need like some like Adobe Flash Player
Yeah, Windows
2.0.
Media.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So it goes even like
Wow.
goes all the way back to stuff like that. So it's definitely I remember looking
Gotta
at
update
that.
those.
Yeah,
Gotta re-export those.
yeah, because there's oh boy, man, those just nights in college just sitting looking at
Oh.
just laughing our asses off.
It's been a while. I gotta check that place out.
But yeah, I really didn't even know.
College, I mean.
I really didn't even know what cuckolding was, and it internally does something to me, which is I guess a good thing. I'm just like, no, I'm not going to have sex with your wife.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea.
In front of, I don't know, just to be in the fact of like to be in the middle of a relationship to then eventually break it up because there's no other way that happens, right?
Well, I think you're thinking about it though as if these two people are logical people, but
Yeah.
they're clearly not. So this is not going to ruin their relationship. This like makes their relationship because they're fucking weird.
Wow.
No, not to judge anybody, but they're
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Not to judge, but guess
Does the
what?
guy just watch, by the way, or does he interact at all, or is he just like
think he
beating
just
off in the
watches.
corner?
Yeah. I mean, 'cause
Probably filming it.
There's
Maybe
that
filming it.
one genius e-fucked video. If you guys look, it's a couple down, if the most recent ones,
Okay.
of a guy who agreed to have this big black man fuck his wife,
Mm-hmm.
and in the middle of it, he goes, "Babe, I'm having second thoughts,"
In the middle of it.
and she just goes, "What?" Like pretend like she doesn't hear him a couple times, and then just
Yeah.
continues on.
Oh my god. Incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty great. And then at the end of the video, she says something like, "Nothing is better than this. Is the first I've never come like that." And he goes, "Oh, bummer."
Oh my god.
Bummer, bro.
Well, that is terrible.
It's great. So give it a watch.
Give it a watch, guys.
Give it a support.
When you said that, back in college, everyone's sitting around laughing at that. What is like your earliest memories of like meeting with friends? Like, because we've been around since before the internet came out. So when it was first coming out, there were things like that. You remember like before YouTube videos, like when you would sit around and just listen to funny wave files.
Yep.
Oh my god, of course. Like when all the prank call shit
Yeah.
that
Yep.
was huge for so long.
You kick my dog.
You Kick My Dog, so
What was,
good. The Arnold Schwarzenegger
What was their
calls.
name? Those guys, the Jerky Boys.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Jerky Boys were hilarious.
Yeah, that was like there's actual CDs of just prank
And like
calls.
Adam Sandler's like comedy
Yeah.
CDs that you would just listen to because they were
So you like sit around with your friends in front of a computer and listen.
Right, and just
remember it was
crack
like
up.
Donald Duck like gets a blowjob.
Oh, yep.
And
I don't remember that
someone
one.
was doing a Donald Duck impression, like as if I can't even do it, but they're just like.
That was a good down. I don't know. I think you did a great job.
But they're receiving it. It's like Donald Duck, like just basically just screams of ecstasy in a Donald Duck voice.
Right.
But yeah, I just remember that You Kick My Dog.
You Kick My Dog was so good. And did you listen to the ones where the people would
Doing that
call
sweat at me.
and
Kick
just
My Dog.
play different Arnold Schwarzenegger clips?
Yeah.
Those were always really fun.
Whereas
too.
I think someone actually had like a soundboard.
Yeah, it was like a
ready
soundboard
for
of
that.
Arnold clips, yeah.
Wow.
But yeah,
I
You
will-
Kick My Dog.
I will kill you.
I'm
What?
going to,
No,
I'm
just
going to fuck your day up.
I think when I was in like high school, that's when we started kind of like listening to those or doing that. But I would say almost when we moved to Chicago, when we way better internet was more prevalent and stuff like that's when we started like watching just gross videos to like make
Mhm.
ourselves laugh. So basically whatever, 2006, just watching stuff that was on the internet, just like, oh my god, this is so gross, it's hilarious. And now I'm just like, no, it's so gross. Why are you doing that?
Right. Oh god.
Yeah. So the title of this episode, PSA podcast, episode 28, One Man, One Jar.
Gross. I think I did see that one.
It's awful.
That one was bad.
None
Yeah.
priest.
Oh right.
One man, one jar.
I don't think I
none
watched
priest,
that
two
either.
girls, one cup.
Ugh, disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
brilliant.
too much. I can't do a lot of it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you could have when you were younger. So what
Probably.
happened in us that was like,
It's like this. It's like the same age you start to get like heartburn, eating like foods you used to like, but now like watching that, oh gross.
Right.
You no longer have the tolerance. You don't have the stomach for it anymore.
I guess yeah, that is a good point. Now you've grown up and you know that like you are having like what's wrong with my body type pains.
Yeah.
And that's someone's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start thinking too much about it.
Right.
Oh god.
Although that sounds fun. Yeah. So
I still want to be like watching a porn and recognize somebody that like I went to high school with or somebody or something. Just be like, holy shit, you got into porn. That's what you're doing.
When I visited Anna Murphy in New York,
Yeah.
One of her friends, boyfriends at the time, now married, we were just like talking one night because all the girls were out. We were just like having a beer together, and he was like, "Do you watch porn?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Of course."
Weird.
Well, yeah, but his end of his story was like, there's a girl that I went to high school with that I kind of used to hang out with now does porn.
That's so crazy.
I thought he was gonna say like he used to do porn and like
I know.
check out my stuff.
Yeah, I thought it was.
And he
Just gotta plug that stuff.
and he told me her name. And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "She was cute then, and she's now super
Wow.
cute now." And I was like, "Oh my god, I do know her." And I was like, and then we had this moment of just like, "Dude, yeah." Like, and then for me, I was like, "That's so crazy that you actually know somebody." Because, like you said, I've always wanted to look and be like, "Oh my god, yeah,
I
there's
just think it'd be so funny.
blah 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 from high school."
Do you remember that? I think I sent both of you. I was literally like, it was a long time ago now, but there was a picture of a girl, like in this ridiculous position, totally naked. It was on some porn site. It was just a photo though, and like the face that was on it was like 100% an ex-girlfriend of mine that you both know. Like it looks so much like
I
her
think I remember hearing
that.
that.
Like I feel like
I
somebody
don't think I've seen
put
this.
her face on the body. Obviously, it wasn't her, but it was so weird to even just come across that, even for a second, to be like, "What?"
And it's not her because
There's
the
just
body,
no
yeah.
way it's her. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, yes, I saw her naked body because we dated. It was just so. For a split second, you
Before
just
marriage?
Was she your girlfriend at the time when you saw it?
go. No, not at the time.
Oh, okay. 'Cause that'd be
You
even
saw
more
her
shocking.
naked body before marriage?
All right, I don't really usually like to talk about this. I have not waited until marriage. Yeah.
What have I been doing?
You guys gotta get on this train.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I'm doing the exact opposite. Like when I'm married,
You will
I
stop.
won't do anything.
Ryan, I want you to mouth
Future
me
wife.
who it is. Really?
Yeah, I definitely.
I
sent
missed
to
it.
you
I
guys.
wasn't looking. Mouth me.
Mouth me.
Yeah,
Not
I would-
me.
I would-
Mouth me.
if-
Yeah, I think
if-
I remember hearing people talk about that.
Find it again, send it again.
I mean, I'll never be able to find it again.
Well, I mean, I made it, so I mean.
Why don't you send it to me since it's in your Photoshop folder? Oh, so good.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, you know what, guys? That's a good podcast right
That's a great
there.
podcast.
When we talk about cuckolding and
Oh,
then
God.
friends that we both know.
Still haven't watched porn. It's been how many weeks now? 3 weeks or something.
3 weeks.
Well, then how are you supposed to find anybody you know?
That's true. I gotta wait until I get back into it.
They're to be honest though, like it is almost liberating to not like to get off without looking at porn at this time, because now you've gotten to a point where like, oh man, one nipple used to send you flying.
Whoa, right. Yeah.
And then now-
even just a
then-
girl in underwear was
Yep.
like you'd lose your mind.
JCPenney catalog
Yeah, right.
used to have
Summer collection.
Scrambled porn on channel 99.
Yep.
And then it was like, maybe something a little bit harder. Maybe you needed
Yeah,
to see
yeah.
a blowjob. Maybe you needed to see then it
Oh,
got
I
more hardcore.
love seeing
Now it's like
blowjobs.
now it's like can't even get it up if it's not like a straight up snuff.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is there are definitely those moments. So it is pretty liberating.
I need bitches to get murdered and come.
Yeah. So sometimes just to be in the shower and be like, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna use my imagination. And when
Right.
it happens, it feels great.
It is fun to have to use your imagination instead
Yeah.
of being able to rely on just the perfect,
Yeah.
most fantastical version because somebody's just making a porno.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to quote it, but I was watching the most recent stand-up special on Netflix, Hannibal Buress, and he was saying like, how he'd hate to go blind, and one of the reasons why is he would not have to rely on imagination again to jerk off.
Oh, really?
Nice. That was one of his many reasons why he would hate to go blind.
Right.
So I don't want to go back to that.
you would, but hopefully you would always have his memory bank, because I would in my memory bank. I'm just like, all right.
Yeah, right.
Good.
We have at least all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows?
But when we go crazy and we lose our minds because we all get dementia later, that'll be awful.
Or maybe we'll have these
crazy
maybe we'll have
combinations.
Memories. Yeah.
Like Spank Bank meets Memory Bank.
Oh my God! When the Spank Bank meets the Memory Bank,
think you've done things you haven't.
Oh my goodness!
Remember when the aliens were here? Ugh.
I wonder if there's just an entire alien race of just the smokingest hot alien babes.
That's why I'm waiting.
You know?
That's why instead of waiting for marriage, I'm waiting for alien babes.
Do you think there is some type of, like, say there's like an alien race, it looks nothing like anything we've ever seen, but yet there was somehow, in our brain patterns, we found it, like, super attractive.
We were attracted
like, it looked nothing like human, but not like an animal or anything like that. It was just some other, like, form that we never seen, but, like, we don't even know, but in the first time we see it, like, oh my God, I'm also attracted to that, like, shape or form. What if that's a possibility?
Whenever I come across something, I immediately want to have sex with it.
Right.
So,
like, you see, like, an apartment building, oh my God.
Yeah, so I have to put my penis inside.
Yeah,
at the gutter, shoot anything. So, most likely, yeah. I mean, and humans in general, too. Like, obviously the porn industry runs sometimes, like, new technologies. The Oculus and Vive and, probably not PlayStation VR, unfortunately, but, the porn industry is running rampant with these new things they can do right now with it. So it's like, yes, humans will honestly want to try to find new ways to jerk off or new things. If it was an alien coming from space, literally everyone on the planet is going to try to have sex with it.
What is so attractive is the shape of a human woman body to me. I don't know if something else could
this is a shape you've never even imagined.
I think then that
you said woman body.
Did I say woman? I'm sorry. Accident.
Non-Freudian slip. Whatever the opposite of Freudian is.
If aliens came down, looked nothing like us, and we started being attracted to them, I would say that it was because they're playing mind games with us and controlling us, making us fall in love with them.
You would then say that and say, I'm in love with a natural woman, and then you would try to become famous on that portion. Like, women, I love you for who you are.
Right, your natural beauty.
Yeah, for your mind control abilities.
Yeah. And I would get a lot of play on TV and stuff.
Yeah, you get a lot of poon.
A lot of poon, too. Oh, man, that's going to be
basically
fun.
what we're saying here, guys, is the Probably Sounds Awful podcast is kind of anti-alien poon.
Anti-alien poon, anti-cuckolding.
I'm still on the fence about it.
For both,
right?
Josh, for both.
I mean, no one's approached me yet.
Only when those two combine.
Case by case basis.
Only when those two combine.
Alien.
What if an alien man and an alien woman came down and said, man said, I want you to fuck my alien wife.
Think of all the stories I'll have to tell.
No, that's definitely, that is the only acceptable cuckold.
I would freaking go for it.
Wow.
You guys want to hear quick little messages from James?
Yeah.
Of course we do.
Absolutely.
So I just texted him randomly today to see if I can get some good ones from him. I asked him...
For those first-time listeners of the podcast, we have a segment on here called Crazy James.
He is mine and Leo's building manager.
And my friend.
Yeah, longtime friend. He's just a crazy guy, and his texts are usually pretty ridiculous. So I texted him today just to see if I get some funny responses from him. I asked him, what are your thoughts on Donald Trump? And he didn't respond for a while, so then I just followed up with, Leo thinks he's an all-American hero and wants to be just like him, including hairstyle.
That's me, guys.
And then I got a slew of responses from James.
All right.
So he says, it's time in mankind of USA and politics, ... Movement of Sanders' propaganda or Trump's ideals/politics. Either one makes for a great change and great positive change in history, simply saying ... Hillary becomes queen. Then I'm renouncing my citizenship of USA and migrate to Canada. Real country. Cruz is still my favorite. Abolish IRS. He is the best-looking candidate. That's why I said gross, too.
Oh, my God.
But I think he meant, most presidential. He says he looked presidential from day one. I don't think most attractive. That's what I was like, oh, wow.
Here's hoping.
Yeah, what the hell? Kasich's still hanging on with campaign. Please move aside like Rubio did. Leo kind of looks like Rubio. Really. And I said, the real question is, who would win in a fist fight? He says, I'm betting on whomever Brian says will be president. So it will be. Tell him Tell him I said they. I'm assuming he meant hey.
Got it.
And then he says, fist fight? Rubio, of course. Walker backs Trump. Wow, that's a big deal. Wisconsin is a big deal. All-American Wisconsin. I love Wisconsin and Canada.
He really is the best in his crazy text.
He also seems to know a lot about
way more
the
than
election. I'm
Yeah,
happy.
like that he's paying attention. Although he said that Trump would be a good positive change, which is
He
interesting.
said either Sanders or Trump.
And he also said Cruz is his favorite.
But if Hillary becomes queen,
Can we also talk about...
and he'll leave if Hillary becomes... Oh my god.
It was a very, very long text.
Oh, James.
pretty great.
He's the best. He's the best.
He is the best.
I hope he doesn't vote.
We love you, James. I just shouted out our open door. We love you, James.
We love James. He was outside working on the pool earlier, so.
Yeah, apparently our pool just got clean.
It looks so good and refreshing.
So if you guys want to see...
I want to dip dive right into it.
If you guys want to see 3 dudes dip dive and socialize and get ready for a Saturday night,
come on over to 1701.
We're slowly saying our
I think
entire...
last episode you said the whole thing.
Yeah, I think you did say that.
1701 Talent Street?
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, they don't know our apartment, though.
Definitely
That's
not.
true, 210.
Yeah.
But one thing they definitely don't know is the gate code to get in.
Door code star.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they definitely don't know that it's 1701 Talent Street, apartment 210, Los Angeles, California.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
They'll never forget the zip code, though.
90027.
They'll never freak around. Like, that'd be the hard thing to find is the zip
Well, I
code.
mean, I found this one, but I don't know if it's my zip code.
This is the only one in America, but I don't know.
Oh, guys,
Wow.
you know what the date is today?
The date we're gonna die? Well, I guess that's when this goes live and killers come kill us.
Right.
Hey, killer's got to kill.
Yep.
Killer's gotta kill.
Today
and
is
women gotta shop.
the 20th of 4.
Today is 4.
Oh, today is 420.
20, guys. Light up your blunts and get ripped with a hooker.
Smoke. Wow. Smoke them if you got them, guys. I don't have them, so bring them.
Yeah, can you bring us some
Yeah.
marijuana cigarettes? That'd be great.
Well, we should probably be knocking on our next door neighbor
she-
door
Oh
for
yeah,
that.
this is the perfect day
makes
for her to
weed.
bring you brownies.
Yeah.
I think she didn't do it. Guys, whole bunch of fun stuff happened on 420 if we get into the 420 topic.
Wait, in previous 420s?
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah, not today already.
I was gonna say, my
But-
God,
but-
it's,
Lots of stuff happened.
it's only
You
12:43.
should watch Dead.
My watch is something on my watch. Damn it.
Mine could be dead, too.
Here's 2. Our watches are
Oh, no.
12:43. I guess I better throw this out. Well,
Yeah, what gives me?
yeah, not today, but
Oh, watch
just
me
in
here.
the past. A lot of great things have happened on
Can-
420.
Can I guess one?
Yeah.
No, I decided against it.
Also, a lot of terrible things.
Oh wow! Can I guess one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, great. So far, this is going
Birthday,
well.
right?
It is Hitler's birthday.
Really?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh, happy birthday!
No.
Oh, wait, who?
No.
Yeah, why did my computer send me a reminder?
I usually get birthday reminders.
Yeah.
Did not get one for old Adolf.
Oh, Adolf.
Adolf Hitler.
Oh no,
Adolf.
not happy birthday.
No, yeah, bad birthday. Sad birthday, Adolf.
I want to make like a fake like Facebook page for him and just like thanks so much for all the birthday messages. Blah 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 blah.
I watched.
It's so funny and so insensitive.
I watched a most recent episode of Legends of Tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
And they did basically what would happen if you were to go back in time and try to kill like a young who you know is going to be
Like a Hitler.
a Hitler type. In this universe, he was going to kill like billions with like some disease.
Oh my god.
But how hard would that be to actually look at like
A kid.
kid and then have to kill them?
Easy.
Oh
Ryan
god.
does it on the daily.
So in the episode they spoiler don't.
Yeah.
But
They don't kill him?
No.
they do something else instead to like rectify.
But it does not work.
Yeah,
In fact,
it
it makes
doesn't
everything worse.
Yeah.
Rape him?
Yeah. For some
Ryan
reason,
also
the
does
right
on the
thing.
daily. It's his whole list of 420 things.
So it would be. This is a very interesting thing. Like, how hard would it be? Like, could you actually look at young Adolf when he's like probably still got some light in his eyes, if he ever did, if he's not the Antichrist, but like to look at him and be like, shit, I have.
I think
to
it would be
kill
hard for the likes of us, but if you're gonna, just like in any situation, I would imagine that when you want somebody dead, you get like a cold-blooded killer to do it, because they don't care, because something happened in their life.
So us, what do you mean?
So you mean us?
So the blood is ice cold. I don't remember how it ends, but I remember there was a Birthday Boy sketch where they went back in time to kill like Hitler as a kid, but I thought he was like a cute kid, and so they said they like raised him, I think, to like be like a good person. I forget how it went, but it was I remember being pretty funny.
Like, I feel like that could be a really good, as funny as that is, like a really fun alternative to killing him, is like go back, you know, I don't know, to sound stupid, but like kidnap him right from his parents and like raise him to be a good person.
Mm-hmm. I think they kept seeing like bad things happen to him, like some girl like broke his heart or whatever. So then they like stepped in and like rectified that situation, and then like checked back. Like, oh, he's still gonna be bad. Like they kept. I remember thinking it was pretty funny.
Yeah, okay, check out the Birthday Boys guys on efucked.com.
Our sponsor forever now is efucked.com. All right, well, what do you got? What else do you got? 'Cause that, by the way, that might be the worst. So I don't know if
Columbine happened on 420.
Yep. Oh, Jesus.
1999.
Do you guys remember where you were? Because I think I was in school and I got like a call from my mom.
Yeah, 99. I guess I was a freshman.
I was a freshman in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's been that long already. I remember that being pretty.
Well, you were a freshman in high school?
It depends on what.
I was a freshman.
Oh, I know it happened in.
It happened in 99.
Oh, yeah, spring April. So then, yeah, so I was
graduating
in 8th grade then.
You were in 8th grade.
I started freshman year, fall of 99.
Got it. I was in high school.
I was a freshman.
So
Josh was still a baby because he was in
so
middle school.
You guys both graduated 02?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I graduated 03.
Yeah.
Which is cool because like,
Nice, dude. Me and
all my
just
closest friends were the grade above me. I didn't really hang out with people in my own grade.
You know what they say? Graduate in 02, you're cool. Graduate in 03 and beyond, shut up.
That classic saying.
So that's crazy.
That was
Classic saying.
our alma mater.
That was a bad one. Let's go to a good one. Also on 420, in 2001, China finally removed homosexuality from their list of mental illnesses.
Jesus.
In 2001.
It started off like it would be bad, but
Yes.
removed homosexuality.
Removed it.
I was like, oh my
it had
God.
been bad for quite some time, but thankfully they removed it.
It's no longer mental illness.
420 is great, but also sucks.
And then also super bad. Here's another good one. Apollo 16 landed on the moon.
Hell yeah. We
1972.
think.
Yeah, unless it was
They all
fake
smoking that dank.
by Hollywood, which sounds real.
Yeah.
The moon landing is a conspiracy.
Stanley Kubrick, that video, if you guys have seen it, and everyone's been deleted ever since. And Stanley Kubrick has admitted that it was fake, no big deal. Or at least somebody that looked like him when he died.
Yeah, interesting.
Just kidding,
The
guys.
Deepwater Horizon exploded, and oil leaked everywhere for 6 months.
Is that good or bad?
Very
damn.
Oh, okay.
awful.
Didn't know which list that was
Terrible.
Wait, that was 420?
That was 420 2010.
Yeah, that was
That was a big,
when we first
big
moved
issue.
here,
Yeah.
still paying for that, I'm guessing, BP.
I would imagine. Plus, the Earth is still paying for it.
No, well, it's irreparable now, so
Yeah.
do it.
But we're
really,
fucked anyway,
really
so.
do whatever you want. So, like I say, like when I see people litter and stuff, instead I used to be like, "Hey, don't do that. Like it's our Earth." But it's like, no, well, it's already fucked. So keep going.
Damn it! No, don't say that.
going.
Bad. The last one I got on the list is cool. I guess not really good or bad, but cool. On April
Hitler's
20th.
birthday.
Oh, whoops.
Brian. No.
Cool.
I think either this one's not on my list, but I think Kurt Cobain maybe shot himself on this day also.
This day sucks,
Something
man.
with Cobain. But this one's good. The Cubs, the Chicago Cubs, played their first game on April 20th in 1916 at what is now called Wrigley Field. It was called Weigman back then.
You mean the biggest bar in the world?
Back then it was called
The-
420 Field.
420 Field. So that one's kind of cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. We used to live by Wrigley.
Right by Wrigley.
And
We could see the lights and hear the games.
Man, oh man, for 10 years, or 100 years, could you imagine just the chaos that's always been happening around there?
I mean, it's just gotten worse and worse as the time goes.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I don't know. I would say we don't really know that. Maybe in like 1920, there's like some just people getting lit because there was nothing
True.
else to do.
True.
So they were probably just getting tore up for penny beers at the stadium.
Oh, that'd be so great.
Yeah.
Could we
They
go
should-
somewhere and just get penny beers sometime?
They should do. Well, Duffy's what had 50-cent beers.
Yeah.
Was that okay? They should do at the stadium one time like 1920s
Like throwback to
pricing.
1920s.
Yeah, 1920 pricing, and people are like running onto the field just wasting.
Oh yeah, I don't think anybody would be watching baseball. They'd just be so fucked. Even the players might just be, well, let's fuck this game.
It kind of sounds like any
Like,
game.
yeah.
Any
Just-
game.
That's what it's like when you go to Wrigley. 420 guys, that's my 420 segment. Ba-ba-da-ba!
Are we?
Segment.
Is anyone going to smoke today? In celebration. If it's given to me, I will. If I come across it, maybe like it's
Right.
at my.
Yeah, I never seek it, but
Yeah.
if it's given to me, sure.
I got high last night.
Nice.
And it leaked into the actual date of 420 because it was past midnight. So
Oh, you
I
did-
sort of
you
did
have,
already.
yeah.
You know,
have.
it's weekend, man.
Yeah, I'm always leaking.
You
Drip,
have.
drip, drip. That's Brian.
Drip. Drip, drip, drip. That's burn.
That's how you know Brian's coming. You hear some drips behind you.
That
Some
is
splashes.
the absolute worst. I'd rather not hear that ever again.
Drip, drip.
Where's it coming from? Who knows? Maybe his mouth, maybe his dick, maybe his butthole.
Oh, guys, drip, drip, drip. Maybe all three at once because we got a triple drip.
Drip, drip.
Drip, drip. Let's talk about real quick. I had a topic that I wanted to discuss with you guys.
Oh, that sounds great.
Showering habits.
Showering habits.
That's really it. So I want to kind of discuss, what do you guys do? What do you guys, how long are we taking showers for?
Sure.
Are we in there? Are we out? Are we in there and we're, thinking about things? Because I would have to say, at least for myself, I don't do much cleaning in the shower.
Interesting. That's an interesting statement.
And more importantly, I mean, you get it done. But in the shower, I do more.
The percentage of your time spent in there.
I do more standing, thinking,
Yeah.
and sitting.
And sitting? So that last one was sitting?
Have you ever sat in your shower?
Of course.
And just let it hit you in the face and 10 minutes pass by and you forget?
We're in a drought, so, we'll watch it.
Shut up.
You can say that.
What did you graduate in 03 or something? Shut up.
Yeah.
I turn the water off when I actually suds up my body.
Whoa. Then how do you turn it back on? Your hands are
So
slippery.
okay, so that works.
Yeah, swoop, whoop, whoop, whoop.
God.
Woo, 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 woo.
And then you get out of the shower, and then you're dripping everywhere.
Yeah.
Drip, drip, drip. There's Brian.
Drip, drip, drip.
Okay,
Brian's
so you just helped me. Is there anyone who's like, yeah, Leo, we're in a drought. Ugh. You just helped me by saying that you turn your water off because I leave mine
I
on.
can take long showers now.
Yeah. So we're helping each other. And also, by the way, I haven't washed my car in
Ladies
like
and
6
gentlemen,
months, so
this
fuck
is
off.
why America sucks. Okay?
Why does America suck, Brian?
Because nobody gives a fuck about anything.
I give a fuck about a lot of things.
You're right. I think you do.
So you're trying to say that me taking maybe a 5 or 10 minute shower, sometimes 15, is inappropriate?
No, what I'm saying is
when I shower every third day.
When everybody does that, and in every instance, not just the water, but with every problem, it's because a bunch of people do it, but individually they think to themselves, "Oh, well, I couldn't possibly be making
My contribution isn't affecting
Yeah,
me."
I'm tiny." That's why good things don't happen, because people go, "Well, I could vote for Bernie Sanders, or I could do this," but that's just one vote. And then when 1 million people do that, then that comes true. Nobody did anything, so nothing happened. And it's the opposite.
So, guys, showering habits. No, so I'm going to, you know what? Just in spite of you, I'm going to leave my shower on for 24 hours.
Great.
This next day.
Sounds
Mine's on right now.
Yeah.
That's what that noise is.
Getting the water ready. Getting the right temperature. It takes a couple hours to warm
I
up.
think for me, there are other ways to conserve water. Because for me, a shower is like my time. And I'm not saying I take overly long showers.
Right,
but
right.
I will absolutely take a long shower if I feel in my brain that I need to, because it's not only a refresher, but it's the place that I think the most. And
I
it's so
understand
weird.
that. I do a lot of thinking in the shower, and it's
Like
weird.
it's like I'll have like all these ideas, and I wish I would just put a goddamn like waterproof or like a waterproof like board on the thing that I could write on, because there's so many ideas. I'm like, ooh, and then by the time I'm like doing the whole process of drying off and getting out, I'm like, fuck, what was that?
What was I thinking?
Pretty smart.
What is that? That's because I do that too. I think so much in the shower. Is it just because like you're just alone in there, so you just
Yeah, which is pretty great. No distractions.
It's like meditating.
We should
like subconscious meditating. You don't realize you're doing it, but you are.
I've never done that. I've never turned the water off when I've been in the shower.
You know how I conserve water? Pee in my bathroom sink. Just pee right.
You know how I conserve water? I use that to brush my teeth.
And then I poop in a trash can.
Yeah.
And I use that. I continue. Josh and I have a very interesting living arrangement.
Did you guys shower together?
No, we did not shower together.
Right.
Part of me,
I didn't shower, period.
the minute you sent that text, Brian sent a text saying that I sent a text saying I was going to take a shower,
right?
And Josh said he would join.
Right.
Part of me wanted to just, because I'm very comfortable in my sexuality and with Josh, I wanted to take a picture with Josh in the shower. Like maybe just top down. It looked like we were both naked.
Water going? So like
I was gonna do like a Photoshop thing on my phone while I was sitting on the toilet responding to that text, but I didn't feel like it was all that effort.
Well, I'm glad you guys both have the idea.
I thought you were gonna be over soon. I didn't have time.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to like be halfway through. Like,
I was on time today.
Wasted joke. No, I thought you were
you were.
at the time when we were sending that. I thought you'd be over like a few minutes because you were like at home state.
Right.
So that'd be. And I was like, I don't want to be like halfway through making this photo, and then you show up and I have to delete it.
Got it.
Brian, are you going to review Home State for your 3-word review today?
I mean, I could. I was planning on reviewing the movie Spy because I watched the movie Spy.
I added that to my watch list.
Oh yeah.
It's good, right?
Because of your tweet, because I had no feelings about that movie, no desire to see it, but then you said it was good, so.
Yeah,
That's
no,
Katherine Heigl, right?
It's pretty. No, it is not Katherine
I
Heigl.
think it's Katherine Heigl.
It's pretty good. And actually, I think the funniest person in it is Rose Byrne, who I don't think you would expect to be the funniest person.
Nice.
Oh yeah, she's usually like the straight woman.
But she's so fucking good in it.
How is Rose McGowan?
Oh, Brendan McGowan? Great in it. Very good in it.
But yeah, I like to take a nice long shower. I have a body wash that is body wash, shampoo, and conditioner.
Oh, it's like all in one. You put it everywhere.
Yeah, it's all in one, and that's the way to do it. I don't have a loofah. I probably need a loofah.
What about Crazy Clean Soap Company? That thing disappeared.
We need to talk about that.
Yeah, my bar soap's gone.
Yeah, seriously though, Crazy Clean Soap Company. We need to talk about it afterwards, but guys, support Crazy Clean Soap Company.
Absolutely, they're wonderful.
Unless they don't want to be supported.
So,
Leave them alone.
but yeah, I like to do one quick clean.
So you just use your hands then?
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Do you know that basically all the ingredients in just like straight up shampoo that's made just for hair is like 99% all the same as body wash, or you could just use hair shampoo all over your body too?
Did you know that body wash with those like that were kind of popular like about 10 years ago or even like 5 years ago, probably like exfoliants that have like those little micro scrubbers?
Yeah, those are illegal.
Yeah, because now if you scrub, like they figured out that if you were scrubbing too hard, it got into your bloodstream.
Oh, I heard also that, but those beads don't break down in water, so now they're clogging up, like plumbing way down because like years and years of people using it. So now they've banned them. You can't make those anymore because it's actually horrible for the environment.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
All those little beads.
So, but yeah, like this, if the scrubbing of it, people were scrubbing, like you scrub pretty hard, it would get into
go
your
in.
it would get in your
my
bloodstream.
Did you know that if you used herbal essences, you'd have an orgasm in the shower every time?
Yeah.
That I did know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
I
you know
did
that
for a
if
long time.
if you
I would put it on my hand and jerk myself off because it was so creamy.
Oh my god.
You guys too or no?
Me, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who doesn't use conditioner to jerk off? Come on, we've all done it.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Use your imagination in the
Yeah.
shower unless you got a TV in there.
Ooh, that would be fun to have a TV in
It
there.
would be a fun there, but then you lose that whole element, I think, of thinking of like
Right.
where you think
Your brain
about
just
this.
gets dumb.
Yeah.
Did you know that if prisoners would use body wash, it'd be way less shower rate? You can't drop that soap.
Can't really drop the soap as much. By the way, when I do
mean,
use a bar of soap
still have
in
to
my
get your
shower, I
legs.
drop it 10 times easy.
Yeah.
Like I would be getting sodomized so bad.
But you still have to get your legs for a body wash. You gotta bend
Yeah,
over.
but you
to
could lift your leg
You can
up.
sit down.
lift your leg up.
Yeah.
Like put it on the wall and then just do it that way.
Just lift it up. Just lift it right up at the knee. What do you mean?
I
Just
feel like
bend your
you
knee.
guys are not.
Sit on the ground, get spread eagle.
None of you guys have told me your real showering
Yeah,
habits.
so I get in the shower, get the water at a good temp,
Yeah.
and then
Nice
I'm in
temp.
there for several minutes before I really do anything. You know, you just get wet before.
Yeah.
And then I have a face soap bar, just put that on my face, and then I have a body soap bar, put that on my body. And then my other shower habit that I learned from Brian is I have not washed my hair in a very long time.
Yeah, I love that.
Like maybe like once a month,
Yeah.
I use my shampoo, and I have one of those shampoos that like doesn't get all sudsy, so it doesn't like put all like it doesn't like
Oh,
strip
nice.
the oils as much.
Oh, good.
So it doesn't. Because I actually heard that the shampoo that does get all foamy is like strips your hair way
Actually
too much.
bad.
It's taking out way too much of the natural oils in your hair, and it gets all weird.
That makes sense to me.
Which is why you're supposed to then put conditioner, which kind of put some oil back on it. But
Right.
if you just
I've
use
never
the-
looked at a shampoo and said, I wonder what's going to work for me. I said, that was 99 cents. I'll take it.
So I usually, the only time I actually use shampoo is if I've been using hair product recently, like hair
Right.
spray and stuff like that, to get that out. But I hardly ever use product, so I hardly ever use shampoo.
My hair is so oily though. Like even if I don't use product, my
Yeah.
hair in one day will be super oily.
Yeah, and that's
That's
the
just
thing
how
that-
my hair
Right,
works.
everybody's
this,
hair
yeah,
is
this is
different.
my hair, and I have not used shampoo in at least 2 months.
And it honestly looks fine.
That's
And
insane.
it doesn't like smell. It's not shiny.
If
looks
I
all-
didn't use it in 2 days,
Yeah.
you would literally become a solar panel. I would start gaining energy from the sun.
That sounds awesome. You should do
Stop
that.
shampooing, man.
But then I'm walking around like, ugh, like what is that guy?
Yeah,
Like,
but then you
solar
show
panel.
your superpowers of sun energy, and then people love you.
True.
Don't touch your penis. And stuff.
Nuclear Man from Superman 2.
Boom. See,
Superman 4. Excuse me.
nuclear man. Superman 6.
And then every
You're right.
several days,
No, that one sucked.
depending on where I'm at, I have a razor in my shower, and I will shave my upper little back hairs that sprout up.
Upper little back hairs.
Yeah, like right at the base.
Everyone's got 'em.
Base of your neck.
Actually, you might
Really?
not have
Yeah.
one. I get it bad.
I'll shave those little guys. They're just kind of like sporadic. Just get those.
Oh, interesting.
And a few little hairs on the shoulders. Just get those off.
Do you guys do any other shaving or like toothbrushing or anything like that in the shower?
In the shower, no.
I know people that do that.
I used to shave my face in the shower back when I shaved my face on a regular basis, but I have my little mirror in there. It's so fogged up I can't use it, so I just don't.
Do you guys pee in the shower?
Yes.
Ugh, I hate that.
I hate peeing in the shower?
Yeah.
It's my shower. No one else uses it.
Sure. I just feel like in my crazy OCD
not anymore,
brain,
I won't.
I'd be like, oh,
I
man,
didn't
pee on my feet.
I didn't. No, not. You get it straight down the drain.
No, you don't pee on your feet. You.
But also, you're
lift
not.
up and pee to the ceiling.
I feel like I would just pee on the ceiling.
But you're
and
not-
let it rain down on me.
Make a pee fountain.
But you're not always. You're not always peeing though. Like I don't know.
Constantly
always,
peeing?
I
No,
don't,
I'm not constantly peeing.
For the
Just endlessly
duration of the
peeing.
shower?
I thought your name was Drip Drip. No, I don't
That's
always
true.
pee. For me, it's more of if the warm water hits me and I feel the need to, I will.
I'll just
But
let
if
it
I
ride.
but if I have already peed before, obviously not.
I usually pee right before getting in the shower.
I hate showering and then pooping. I always get mad.
Okay, that's the worst.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
It
bad.
gets all weird.
And also, like like poop and then go clean yourself to the nines. Like,
Yeah.
Don't be perfectly clean and then get your butthole all dirty with poop.
I mean, your butthole's gonna get dirty anyway
I mean, at some point, yeah.
at some point throughout the day.
Poop doesn't get my balls dirty.
This is the best podcast we've ever done.
Because it comes out in this long, narrow stream like a goldfish, and so like it's so narrow it doesn't even touch like the edges of my anus. It's just like
Long, narrow stream like a goldfish.
like when a goldfish poops, like little.
Oh, so that will,
yeah, that's what my poop's like.
Wow,
Real long,
interesting.
but like it's still the same amount as a normal human, so it's like feet.
Right. Oh
So
my god.
I think the bigger issue than the beads and the soap is Josh's.
Josh's fish poop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we were to look in the toilet after I'm done, it's just like one long like linguine.
Oh, that's so
It's literally the worst
But
thing.
It makes me hungry. It makes me a little bit hungry.
It's
Wow.
like this perfect spiral, just like.
I watched a video last night about a pasta cooker that can cook pasta in like 3 minutes in the microwave, and it has like a built-in steamer. It was like one of those as seen on TV products, and I'm thinking about buying one.
It's a microwave or it's some sort of microwave.
It is
type
a
thing?
microwave, a container type pasta thing that cooks pasta in 3 minutes, like perfectly.
Yeah.
Better than like you would cook over
Boil.
like a boiled pasta. And it fits all sizes, and then all you have to do is strain it, and then immediately it
What's
it's ready
this
to go.
lifestyle? I don't like all these things that are like everything must be super fast.
Oh, dude, I love the
Fast.
act of eating, but there are some things that I cook that like takes 45
I just don't
minutes
like
to like
that,
an
yeah.
hour, and it's like I want to eat now. Like I
Yeah.
get it. At the same time, it's like, dude, also 45 minutes to an hour of like constantly checking the grill or running to the oven or doing like
Like on the temp.
yeah. So
An
I
ex-
get it. I definitely get it.
I like
get
that it's
both
like a
sides.
part of it, you know. It's like
For
sort
sure.
of like you feel it's like when you make anything
Yeah.
versus just getting it. Something about the fact that you did it.
For
feels
sure.
good.
But if you
I
don't have
agree.
time, if you get home late and then you're already hungry, knowing
Yeah.
you have to wait an hour, that's most likely just gonna make you eat something crappy because like it's fast.
Right.
Because I love chicken, but like the best way to cook it is either like to steam it, which is like 30 minutes,
Yeah.
or even that like steam. It just and you never know if it's done, or the grill, which is like
Right,
an
right.
hour. It's like
I hear
yeah, and you when you have like I don't know. It's for me I want if something can be done. Like there's also another one I saw in there too, which was like a potato cooker.
Yep, I was gonna say
Oh,
an
yeah.
ex-GF of mine used this little thing, like a little like cloth pocket
Yep.
thing, or whatever that you put a potato in, and you could microwave just an uncooked potato in like a few minutes,
Yep.
and it tasted amazing, and it tasted
Amazing.
like you had just baked it in the oven for however long the
Yeah.
potato takes,
Wow.
like a long time. And
So I don't think there's anything wrong with
I keep meaning to
quickness
get
in a
one of
microwave.
those.
Yeah, I saw that one on there too. And there's
Very
another one
good.
that I'm going to buy us, Josh, for this
Ooh.
apartment.
Whoa.
So it was like, I think it was like Watch Mojo's top 10 best as seen on TV things, and number 3 was like the Magic Mesh, which is a mesh door, or like a screen door.
Yeah.
But it's like a mesh door that then you can walk through it with ease, because when you walk through it, then all the magnets.
I actually
Clip on.
I have owned that before.
Really?
Yeah. My apartment in Hollywood didn't have a screen, and it was getting hot in the summer.
Yeah.
And so I had you just like it doesn't. Oh, it like hangs from a curtain rod type thing at the top.
Oh, really?
So you adjust it to like fit in between your doorway, and it hangs, and then it just has magnets going down the center. That's how it stays closed. And when you walk through, you just open it, and at the bottom
It's very easy to walk through too. It's not like
No, it was
super-
great. It was
so
awesome.
I want to put one right on that door because that's the only way we get a breeze through here.
Yeah, because that way you can have the order open plus this
Yeah.
open, you get a cross breeze.
Yeah,
Super
so-
smart. I think I got mine at Home Depot, by the way.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's like I have
$20 or
two. I have the Potato Express and
Nice.
that I wrote down. So I get it that like cooking stuff.
The Potato Express.
The Potato Express. I get it that like cooking stuff fast is kind of like you're like cheating and stuff. But at the same time, if I cook a potato in 4 minutes as opposed to like 15 in the microwave or like 50 in the oven, I'm gonna do it
Oh,
if
you
I
way
can
more
the quick
potatoes.
way. Yeah,
It just like
way more
feeds the
potatoes.
culture of like everything has to be super snappy.
For sure.
Because they know that you're working 2 jobs and
Yeah.
like you don't have a lot of time to do anything because of the social pressures.
I mean, if there was some way that they could make the job part go super fast and still
Right?
make money, I would spend 2 hours cooking.
yeah.
Because I mean,
Even
there are
just a PBJ, it would take a really long time.
like the last couple of days. Sometimes I've gotten home at like 3 a.m.
Right.
And like the last thing I want to do is make anything.
That's crazy.
So it's
I
like
hope you don't have to wander there too much longer.
yeah. So just saying that's the point of like when Josh says sometimes you just eat gross stuff because I'm not gonna do a whole process at like 3 a.m. and Josh comes out like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, don't worry, just making food. Like,
This will be ready by 5 a.m.
yeah.
So, Brian, what are your shower habits?
I turn my water on, a little bit of hot, a little bit of cold, so that it makes a nice warm sensation.
Oh, you're using both hot and cold? Wow.
What a
The
waste.
environment? Yeah, what a waste.
Thank you.
You know, if you just use hot and then just kind of dip your head in, like that natural temperature of like the room.
Right.
Make it feel.
Okay, I'll try that when I shower too.
What a great shower.
Yeah. Luckily my water heats up real. Just takes a second, so I don't have to like let it turn on and sit
Or if you
there.
just use cold water and just go with your breath on it as it comes down, it'll warm it up.
That's a good idea too. I got so many new shower
Or just
techniques.
bring
to
a
try.
torch with you into the shower, so like the heat of the fire will warm up the cold
So
water.
just have that in there, like
Yeah.
not getting turned out by the
no,
water,
it's like
but
hold
around.
it right close
Turned
just
up.
to
Yeah,
warm up that water.
Turned down for what?
There's a shower
yeah.
head that I want to purchase for myself before I let you continue. That
And
It's
then I just get
$80.
my body very wet, completely wet.
the
from
shower
head to toe.
head would help save money.
Usually my body first, then my hair.
Let's talk about the shower head first. So no, there's a shower head on Amazon that I want to buy. It's $80. So it's like, it's kind of a lot for a damn shower head.
Yeah.
But it is LED, so the color of the water is what like the temperature is. So if it's blue water, it's cold. If it's green water, it's neutral. If it's red, it's hot, so you can get in. And then when you get in, all those lights can turn off. So then you just have like a normal shower.
So you can just tell by looking at it from the
So
outside.
like from the outside, but it's ready, cool. Like that way you're just
$80.
yeah.
It's like it's a really sharp way for them to steal $80 from you instead of you just dipping your hand. Real
Find
quick
that
in the
birthday's
water.
coming up. Buy me a shower.
Birthday's coming up.
It's for people who have no sense of touch, and that way they can see.
Oh.
They'll know that way. Sometimes people with no sense of touch will get in the shower and the water be too hot and all their skin melts off.
Right.
They don't realize until after they got out. Oh, my skin's gone.
Yeah, that's
This
true.
will let them know, like,
I think
the
that-
lights are real red. Don't get in there.
If you're blind and you lost your sense of touch, they also have an audio one. And if it plays and if it's too cold, it just says, "Don't get in here! Don't get in here!" And
Yep.
if it's too hot, it just goes, "Ah!"
Yep, and if it's too cold, but it says it repeatedly.
It's gonna
Yeah.
stop.
Cold,
and when
cold,
it's,
cold,
and when it's
cold.
just right, it goes, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Jump on in here!
Just on a
it's
nonstop
perfect.
Yeah, so when you're trying to like think in the shower, like man, that's where all my thinking happens. Oh yeah!
This one I'll buy for you.
Brian, tell me about your shower.
And then when you're done with the shower, it's just nonstop. I'm off. I'm off. I'm off. I'm off. I'm off.
The water's not on. The water's not on. The water's not on. The water's not on.
Man, what a great shower!
It's $2,000.
$2,000.
To constantly scream, I'm off. About 23 hours and 50 minutes out of a day.
Yeah. And in fact, they make that same technology for all appliances.
Yeah.
So for a blind person just walking around, like
off,
their
I'm off,
toaster,
I'm off.
oven, everything, we're off, we're off, we're off.
So you can really already know what's even on or off.
Yeah.
So many things
and
talking
if
at you.
And if it's on, it's going.
So quiet.
You have no idea.
Brian, tell us about your shower.
Yeah, what's the shower routine for
We
Brian?
gotta invent this stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, we're so far past it now, it doesn't even matter.
it's true.
I really think we've literally been talking about shower habits for 30 minutes. Tell me about your shower. So you get it just right, a little bit of hot, a little bit of cold.
Do your body, face, hair?
I wash my body with liquid body wash.
Nice.
I put it on a loofah.
Okay,
I get the loofah wet.
You got the
I
loofah.
turn the water off. I scrubby dubby dub my whole body.
Mm-hmm.
I turn the water back on and rinse it off. And then I wash my face with some clean and clear face cleaner.
Nice.
It makes my face feel cool
Ooh.
and refreshed
And clean. And clear.
and clean and clear.
Your face is real clear. I see right through it.
And then I turn the water off again because I'm done. And then I do a little like I run my hands along all my body parts to get excess water off so that the towel doesn't get as wet. And then I get out. I also do not wash my hair.
When you turn the water back on when it's time to rinse, is it still the same temperature, or do you have to wait again for it to get right?
No, it's pretty snappy. Luckily there, yeah, nice. And the water pressure is good too. I got a decent shower.
I was gonna say that'd be good for you.
It's just a shower. I don't have a bathtub though. It's just like a shower, standing shower, but it's fine.
Nice. I like standing showers.
It's okay. I like a bathtub, so I'm able to take a bath if I want.
You can still sit down.
I could take a bath, but I feel like it wouldn't be comfortable.
You can take a bath.
But like
you
a
just have to
shower.
No, you have to close your door.
Get some caulk.
Yeah, and then caulk up the inside. And take a nice bath.
Have a standing bath.
Yeah, I don't have that.
You'd be like,
I could just stand but be underwater.
Yeah, like Houdini.
Yeah. Ooh, that'd be cool.
You have like you're literally sitting in your bathtub, and it just the pressure of the water just crushes the door down.
Floods the place.
Oh, that'd be such a disaster.
Oh man,
Chad would love it.
Yeah, water damage really sucks.
Water is so damn powerful.
Yeah,
gotta stop it.
Oh,
when there's like water, when there's water leaking from like my room, or even in Josh's too, like from just a tiny little air conditioner, but it's just like super closed, damaged. Every wall needed to be like fixed. It's like, good God.
Water is an unstoppable force.
It's an unstoppable force,
beast, man. Unless you build a dam.
That's why we got to use it all up. Get rid of that thing.
Even if you build a dam, we'll go over the dam.
I would love to just get rid of all the water in the world, just all the oceans, dry them up, and then just go walk around down there and see what's up.
100% land, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be pretty crazy because you'd see like a giant blue whale dead corpse.
Oh, there'd be so many dead, rotting, smelly animals.
You would discover all these new species that are now extinct. Be like, oh, that was down there.
But that was alive before.
Would you get rid of like all the water around like a shark, like the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, which is known for sharks, and then walk around down it?
Oh yeah, I would, and the sharks would be helpless and sitting there, and I would just kick them in the fucking face and just taunt them because I know they want to kill me.
Yeah, like now you're technically on land, so you're in my territory.
Yeah, this is my house, bitch.
Yeah, I got rid of all the water. Guess what? Oh damn, Earth might be ruined.
Oh, definitely, we would be dead. Yeah, very quickly.
Well, at least I won't be killed by a shark. I'll be killed by other ways.
Right.
Probably like no water. Oh god, I'm dead.
Yeah, as long as I go down in any other way than being killed by a shark, I'm cool with it.
What would be your preferred way to die? Have we talked about that before?
I think so. I remember saying that I would jump off a cliff.
Yeah, I feel like falling.
Yeah, I've now changed mine.
Oh really?
And mine is to
cuckold to death.
to cuckold to death.
Be cuckolding and then the husband kills you from behind.
To do what Brian does, turn off the shower so that I can appease him and make him happy when I'm like, scrubbing, and then turn on the shower. And when I turn on the shower, it's scalding hot and I melt to death.
Melt to death.
Yeah.
Damn.
Turn it back on and it's like bullets that come out.
Yeah. So then Brian can be like,
so many bullets.
Brian's like, sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would be sorry if you died.
Yeah.
Love you.
From the shower.
Brian, what else you got on there?
Guys, the Secretary of the Treasury announced that he will be putting somebody new on
blast. Get this right. The Secretary is a male?
Yes.
Government is so progressive.
Jack or something.
Supreme Court?
No, the Secretary of Treasury is going to put, is going to replace the $10 bill's face.
Oh.
It's not going to be Alexander Hamilton anymore.
Damn.
Is this because of the musical?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
But I hear that's a great musical.
I heard it's good. It's maybe like $10 bills. Like, yeah, they don't need any more publicity. Get somebody else on here, and then that person will get a new musical.
I mean, that would be cool.
Is it from that lady who made that whole campaign because Alexander Hamilton owned slaves and stuff?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because there's always talk about like.
Did they address that in the musical?
Probably. But now it's that. Now I'm blanking on her name. That woman who was fucking.
You know what I mean?
Christ.
Well, it's fine. Episode 100.
So who's going to be on the $10 bill now?
I forgot her name. I can't believe it.
Oh,
this is crazy.
You didn't write it down on your paper towel notes?
I didn't have enough time.
Oh, Josh, let's take guesses of who's going to be on the $10 bill.
I mean, I hope it's not Hitler, but there's a chance. It is his birthday.
Hold on. I guess
say President Hitler.
$20 bill, first of all, not the 10. My fault.
Oh, okay.
$20.
Also,
or no, Andrew Jackson, not Hamilton.
They're getting rid of Jackson.
I think so. Jackson's on the 20,
keeping
right?
Hamilton.
Is Hamilton on the 10?
Yeah.
I think it's.
I don't know. All I own is Franklin's.
I think
all I have is Franklin's.
Boom!
I just got those solid Washingtons, you know.
I don't have my phone with me because it's charging over there, and so now I don't have my references.
I would say.
So they're replacing the $20.
I think it's Jackson on the 20.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's Jackson currently on the 20.
My guess
they're getting rid of.
is.
I mean, I hope it's not Hitler. And I
No,
hope
it's definitely
I
not
hope it's not
Hitler.
Christopher Columbus.
That would also be a bad one. I'm surprised that it
Rosa
isn't.
Parks.
Trump.
It's Harriet Tubman.
Ah,
Yeah.
good one.
Can't believe I forgot her name.
Sound like you're mad at first. Ah, damn it.
No.
So apparently soon that's going to be official. Harriet Tubman's going to be on the 20.
Very cool.
It is very cool.
Since we've been alive, we haven't changed our money. So that's pretty cool that we'll get to see a new monetary thing other than Sacagawea.
But my question is, who would you put
I mean,
on the $20
my
bill?
question is, are now
Martin Luther King.
Is Outkast gonna have to change the song to "Sorry, Miss Tubman, woo, I am for real"?
I mean, they would have to go back and like take away all the downloads of the song, re-record it, and then let people record it and download it again.
No, just make the 2016 version.
Oh, okay, just like a mix,
Yeah,
like a remix.
Yeah.
So I think Martin Luther King.
Okay, so if you were the Secretary of Treasury and you were able to replace, you would put on. You would put MLKJ on there. That's a good one, I think. Yeah.
Thanks.
Didn't they ask this question not in one of the debates, but one of those like more casual like
town hall
things?
Oh, I don't know.
The candidates. I think they asked some of them. I don't know if it was both parties, but I remember.
Do you remember the answers?
I think they asked the Republicans, and they were all like, yeah, like some said Martin Luther King, and then one of them said like their freaking grandma or something like that.
Their freaking grandma.
But I remember
my
that.
mom on it.
Yeah, I think it was, what is it called when it's like the forum? Like it's the more casual one.
The town hall is you had it.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Or they just sit down and talk to them.
Yeah.
Okay. But I think they asked them that question, like I think it was they're saying that they might change. Who's
Right.
on the $20 bill? Who would you say? I think Martin Luther King. A few of them said it, but then who's actually coming up with it? Who's just copying what the other guy said?
Right.
And then like some of them were just like
Super
come on, man,
random
it's
ones.
so dumb.
Who would you put, Josh?
Maybe Neil Armstrong.
Nice. Okay.
That's a good one.
Neil Armstrong. Very good.
That's a good one.
Love that one.
Or just to be ironic, 50 Cent.
50 Cent on the 20?
Yeah.
What's his name? Isn't his last name Jackson?
Yeah, but now it's Tubman. Curtis Tubman.
Curtis Tubman.
Curtis 50 Cent Tubman. King of Pop, Michael Tubman. I got to change all Jacksons to Tubmans now.
King of Pop, Michael Tubman.
Oh my god. Well, you haven't answered. You haven't said who you would put on the
Yeah,
20.
who'd you put on there?
Oh, me.
Look at yourself.
Yeah, I put my face on there.
I mean, great publicity.
Absolutely, 100%.
Hey,
It would be like
here's
a really good
take a
photo of
business
me
card.
too. Like,
It's really expensive.
No, I wouldn't just be giving people $20 bills. That'd be stupid. But it would be my face on like one of my best favorite headshots of all time, probably. Or like.
How about the picture I just took of you today?
Oh yeah, like that one was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put that up on the website.
I'd have to see it. I'd have to see it first.
But I'd have like a joint in my mouth and like maybe like a peace sign. And
Nice.
a girl on my lap.
I don't think you understand the pictures that they
It'd
put
be
on.
very small. maybe that'd be like all the artwork on the back of it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty much just a straight up headshot.
No, yeah, right. The front
Instead of
photo
the
would just be
Illuminati,
would just be a headshot of me, but it wouldn't be green. It would be like colored in.
That's a very minus the beard. You look. Josh, by the way, Josh just showed me a picture of what Brian would look like as a early 2000s emo
like lead
pop punk
man.
singer. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of photos, I need to check LA casting. My agent wanted me to put this like photo of me on that I took of myself on set, like in like zombie outfit, because I guess there's a lot of like zombie roles out there, and so she wanted me to like.
Are there a lot of zombie roles out there?
Yeah, I've had several auditions where it's like it's not just like background zombie. It's like the lead role is like the hero of the commercial is a zombie, like trying on shoes, like running shoes, and now it doesn't walk all weird and stuff like that. And so she wanted me to have like a zombie photo on there, so it's easier to pitch. So like I paid like cast like $25 to like upload that thing, and then I got an email saying like they denied the photo because it's not like clearly a professional photo. But I don't know if they gave me my $25 back. So
They fucking better.
So I need to check on that. That just
Or
reminded me.
put up a new one if you want.
Yeah, I don't know.
I hate how much they charge.
It's so dumb. That's why when she told me that, I was like, "Are you sure this is really necessary?
It's ridiculous.
Can you just email people this photo?"
You know she could.
Yeah.
God, the acting life, you guys.
It's hard, man.
It's so tough.
What else you got on that list, Brian?
It's expensive.
The one, remember before we started recording, you said, hey, why does it say Leo A over there?
Yeah, why is my name on your paper towel?
I'm rolling through my Instagram, as I usually do.
Okay.
And I follow NASA, because I'm very interested in space.
Nice.
And there was this great photo of millions of stars, beautiful photo. And it says, this may just look like, a bunch of fucking dumb stars or whatever. But really...
Wow, NASA keeps it real on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. They're real. Whoever's running their Instagram page is awesome. Real straight shooter. And then they said, but actually, this is a dwarf galaxy not too far away from us called Leo A.
Oh.
So that automatically is not the galaxy that Star Wars takes in, because it's not too far away.
Correct.
Gotcha.
It's 2.5 million light years away, I believe it said.
Jesus.
Which is shows you that if that's not that far away from us, space is enormous.
I mean, the vastness is undescribable.
Oh yeah, unimaginable completely.
Yeah.
What if we started measuring everything in light years? So we're like, oh, I gotta go to the store. It's like point
It would take a while. It would take a while.
We'd be saying oh a lot. Like
Yeah.
so many times we'd be saying oh.
Because someone's trying to write down direction, like, oh god, how many O's? So many O's then. And you have to say that, it's 0.80 O's.
Oh yeah, like 0.01 to the.
You could do that,
power.
or you could just say it's 5 miles.
But like,
I like Leo's idea.
Yeah.
Keep things how they are.
Yeah.
everything's in light years. I think they'll automatically make us seem more futuristic.
That is true.
And what if instead of using light years when we were measuring things from our planet, we used feet, and we just had to say this is 900, 500 billion million.
Well, to make it easier, why don't we just use AUs, astronomical units?
No, that's fine.
Because even that'll make us seem more futuristic, which is one astronomical unit is from Earth to the Sun.
Well, what do we
The
use?
distance to
JUs, Josh units. And so like, how far is the galaxy? Pretty far.
Nice.
That's a good. Yeah, JUs are
That's a
great.
good one.
Super vague.
Yeah. Nice.
Like, where are we going to dinner? It's close-ish. Close-ish.
That's pretty close.
Yeah.
Cut to that one time we were out with, shout out to Drew.
Cordic Spears?
Yeah.
Cordic.
And we were at Beer Belly.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, yeah.
the person he was with was like, "Oh, it's super close."
Oh, yeah,
and
the
then
barcade.
cut to like an hour-long walk.
Yeah,
Like,
It's very long walk.
He was definitely using JUs or she, whatever.
Yeah, but she was not using them correctly.
No way.
Because I would not have said that was real close.
So yeah, I thought that you might like that. There's actually a
That's-
galaxy in the universe
BOA.
called BOA. It's a dwarf galaxy, which is
Yeah.
appropriate for you, of course.
Because you're a dwarf.
And
Thank
also, it's a simple galaxy.
yeah. I mean,
Which, hey, that's what NASA said. NASA said it's a simple galaxy. That's why they like studying
Just a
it.
simple dwarf.
Yeah.
And it's simple in structure, is what they
and it's
said.
got just plenty of water.
Yeah.
So there, I can at least go and take a nice long shower, and I won't be scolded by Brian.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
They also
Cool.
said like
Be scolded or
if,
scalded.
they said like if the galaxy were a man, it would be a gay man.
Oh.
That's just what NASA said.
Yeah, the Instagram people are just like, keeping it real.
I feel like that's kind of a dick. on
Yeah,
that.
that one was pushing it.
Yeah,
a
it
little
seems
bit,
like NASA is like using to like describe these galaxies like just like back of a magazine Cosmos like
Yeah.
survey.
and then for some reason they just randomly picked one Leo A to at, and it
Yeah.
was, I'm guessing, a gay man at Leo Copeland.
Hey, I'm just reiterating in quotes exactly
Yeah.
what NASA said.
Part of me still wishes that I kept that Instagram account that whoever like created
Oh, yeah,
for me.
yeah.
Like Prince Mononoke or
Yeah, that was
something.
so weird.
Definitely wasn't, but part of me wishes I still kept that name.
I remember seeing that, just being like, "What the fuck is this, Leo?
Yeah.
Like, where'd you come up with this name?"
Definitely wasn't me. Definitely didn't do it.
So weird.
Do you think it would be as classic of a tale if it was like Snow White and the 7 like dwarf planets?
Ooh.
That'd be.
Snow White and 7 dwarf stars, dwarf galaxies.
Well, is
like-
Snow White a human?
Yeah, so she's just hanging out with 7 dwarfs.
So she's literally probably just gonna be murdered if they get too close.
Yeah.
No, she's sort of like she's able to somehow travel through space to all these different galaxies because she's like the queen of all these galaxies.
Make that, because that sounds wonderful.
I'm down to make
Snow
it.
White
And
and
Dopey
seven
is like
dwarf
the-
stars.
Yeah.
Dopey is
Sounds
like
awesome.
the simple dwarf.
Right,
Simple
right.
dwarf.
Well, Leo A is the simple one.
Well-
Sorry, I got it written on the paper here.
Let's all relax.
Come on.
Let's all give me a break.
I just thought it was really cool. There's no dwarf galaxies that I know of named Josh or Josh D or Brian P.
Yeah, I think all the galaxies
I'll-
named Josh are the Big Pimpin' galaxies.
Big Pen, yeah, real
They're all
big
Big
Pen.
Pimpin'.
I will find the
According to
galaxy.
NASA's Instagram.
I will find easily doors. I can look up in the galaxy sky and just be like, that galaxy sucks.
Yeah.
It's Brian. That galaxy is dumb. It's
Yeah,
Josh.
this Josh galaxy, like if it were a guy, it'd be straight jacked.
Right. Straight jacked.
Hey, Jack. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, so follow at
NASA?
NASA.
At NASA for these, just kind of more like cutting Leo jabs here. I don't know. NASA's, I'm sure, not even familiar with me.
NASA couldn't even get like, at NASA. It's like at NASA _ is cool.
Right.
All right, so let's move in. No break today. So you're
Skipping
welcome.
the break.
Skipping
Oh,
the break.
skipping the
No
break.
sponsor today. We're gonna jump right into 3-word reviews.
Except for you fucked, of course.
Oh well, yeah, you fucked always. You guys, we should write to them and tell them we would love for you to sponsor our podcast.
Do we have time for my surprise?
I mean, yeah, but I'll walk away. I won't be able to finish.
Oh my god. Then let's finish.
Oh my god, what was your surprise?
then? Do a surprise tasting.
A surprise tasting. Wow.
Yeah.
We could do that. We could do that instead of your 3-word review, or we could do no reviews and just do the surprise tasting.
Or you guys could do your reviews as I'm preparing the tasting.
Okay, that's fine. That'll work. Brian, I'm going to review a video game.
Yes. Have we heard about this at all yet?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
So why don't you throw it to me?
Sure.
I am going to review Enter the Gungeon on PS4.
Gungeon?
Yeah.
Gungeon, I like that. Hey, Leo.
Yes, Brian.
Could you please give us a 3-word review of the video game Enter the Gungeon, followed by a cat meow that, like, a 13-year-old kid, like, in his basement playing video games who's never touched a girl's boobs before might sound like?
Ooh, okay. Alright, first off, let's throw it. Word number 1.
Yep.
Roguelike.
Ooh.
Art.
Oh.
Guns.
Nice. I want to be that guy's friend.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's never touched a gun. Roguelike, because it is what a roguelike is a game that's created using math that each time you play it is different. So the level is different, the enemy placement is different, everything about the game is different each and every time you play the game.
Whoa.
So you can't ever learn like the best path. Like in Mario, it's always the same.
Right.
But a roguelike, and also you have one life. So if you die, you have to restart from the beginning.
Shit.
Art, because the art style is super cool. All the enemies are what they're shooting at you. So if you run across like a pistol round, they're shooting pistols. If you run across like an AK or a shotgun-looking bullet, a
so
slug,
it just gives you an idea ahead of time of what they're going to be trying to murder you with.
What they're going to be shooting you with, and then like if you run across, and then it gets real crazy later on. There's bosses at the end of each dungeon. Each dungeon takes like 10 minutes.
So Gungeon is a play on the word dungeon.
Yeah,
okay,
for sure. Because your whole thing is you're starting at the top and you're trying to get like 5 levels down.
Yeah.
And then finally I said guns because there's probably, I didn't look 100%, but I scrolled forever. There's probably 250, 300 different kind of guns in this game.
Shit.
And some of them are very unique and also plays on like, Ghostbusters, RoboCop, like different stuff like that.
Are you a human?
You are,
or is it like...
Yeah, you're a human. There's like 4 different characters select, but you're a human. So that's Enter the Gungeon.
I feel like I haven't heard of this before.
Yeah,
did you just get it? Or
it's $14.99 on the PlayStation Store. I had some extra cash in there, and I was like, "Yep, I want that." And
Enter the Gungeon.
The art is just beautiful. I love the style of it, and there is some co-op, which is super fun.
Boom.
But it's almost like a Spelunky nature that you're gonna play once, and then it's like, fuck, I died. It's like 20 minutes. You restart, lose everything,
right?
And then you want to go again. So. Yeah,
I want
to Gungeon.
Watch you play this or play it.
Yeah, it's super fun. All right, Joshua, what do you got here?
So this is, I know Leo's never had it. I don't know if Brian ever has. So this is...
Yeah, I've had ice cream before, you idiot.
Then surprise, Leo's never had ice cream. This is Bluebell ice cream. Which started in Texas, and I would only have it as a kid when I visit my grandparents in Texas. And then eventually came to Georgia when I was in high school, and that was like one of the best days of my life. But it's not sold on the West Coast at all. But there's one place in West Hollywood that gets it shipped in, and I called them, and they actually happened to get some in. And so I bought a half-gallon container of it. It cost like 3 times as much as it would in Texas, but who cares? So this is the
Bluebell
homemade vanilla flavor, and it tastes just like if you were to make homemade ice cream at your house.
And if you were to be Josh's childhood.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty damn good.
That's real damn good.
It's so creamy.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes, to be honest, a little bit like the ice cream you had at Bloodso's. The vanilla ice cream there.
From Scoops?
Scoops.
Yeah. Ooh, man. Yeah, I mean, it's very good.
This is great for the podcast. We're all eating ice cream.
Yeah. Do they have other flavors?
Yeah, but homemade vanilla was one that I always had as a kid, and so that's like
that's
like my childhood. I actually haven't tried hardly any of the other flavors, but they had a bunch. There's this place called Whipped LA in Santa Monica and Fairfax, And so I called them, and also there was no Bluebell for like 9 months because they had to do a like company-wide shutdown.
Oh, right, because there was some
Salmonella.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so, but now they're finally back.
So enjoy your salmonella.
Yeah, hopefully we're eating it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Salmonella.
Yeah, this is one of the older containers, so it still has it.
Great. Yeah, like, do you have any that are a little less expensive? And he was like, yeah, well, I do have these ones from before the outbreak of salmonella. I'll take them.
Damn, that's good.
So I was driving home the other day, and I called them, and they had just gotten their truck in, so they had a bunch of containers. I went in, bought one, and have managed to somehow not eat it all before this podcast, so you guys should try it.
That's fucking good.
That's real creamy.
Very, very creamy.
That's real good. Table noise.
They want.
Man, Josh, that's good stuff. Thanks for
you can
somehow
also-
saving that for a week.
You can also, you can have more. I just figured
No.
eating a heaping pile.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm gonna go buy more.
Man, I had some
That's
ice
good
cream
stuff.
from Jenny's ice cream right around the
Oh
corner.
yeah, I haven't
here.
been yet.
Super good, salted peanut butter with chocolate flecks. It was incredible.
Flex.
Yeah, it
They
said
apparently
Flex. Chocolate
pushed
chips,
out
right?
that gelato place. Gelato
Yep.
place is gone because Jenny's came in.
Oh yeah, I saw that place was gone. It's super good.
Yeah.
And then I ate it, and I could keep tasting it in my mustache for a
Oh.
while, just
Ooh.
licking up that sweet salty peanut
Every time
butter.
I've been there, it's been like a long line.
Oh yeah,
At
I
that
happened to
place.
sneak in and out, right in and out.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so good.
Good sneaking.
And while you were eating it, did the ice cream taste like your mustache?
Yeah.
Like mustache flavor?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
I got mustache flavor as one scoop, salted chocolate
Nice.
peanut butter as the other
So
scoop.
I'm still curious. Peanut butter flex? I don't.
It was chocolate flecks,
Okay.
which I think is just a weird way for them to say chocolate chips.
Oh,
it was just
okay.
like pieces of chocolate. I don't know why they had to say flex.
Okay.
Just
All right.
it's a fun word, being
Cool.
different, being cool, being Jenny.
Brian, you got anything to review this week?
Yeah, I'd like to review Home State.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking I was going to make a joke about that earlier if they were going to review Homestead. Hey, Brian,
Yeah.
could you please give us a 3-word review
Uh-huh.
of the local Los Feliz restaurant and morning place,
Yeah, they close at like 4 or something. It's more
Yeah.
daytime place.
Homestead,
Sure.
followed by a person who just ate 3 brisket tacos.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, a cat who just ate 3 brisket tacos. Had a coffee, but wanted more. It was too full meal.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Super easy.
Pecos.
Making up words.
Texas. Girls. Meow. Dee-hoo, meow.
Meowdy, cutie, meow.
Yeah.
I like it.
It was like, I don't know if you could tell, but it was, really satisfied.
Yeah.
Wish I could have had more, but meow. Yeah, done. So,
But also from Texas, so yeah.
But certainly from Texas.
Yeah, well, we can tell. We can tell. Like, you did such a good job. We can tell.
I don't know what Pecos means. I think it's a Spanish word. I assume it's something, but
Bullets.
It's the it's bullets. Cool.
Yeah.
So my favorite taco then is the bullets taco. It's,
Yum, yum, yum.
It's the breakfast brisket taco versus the lunch brisket
Oh.
taco. It is so damn good.
Yeah, all I ever had there is their brisket sandwich.
Oh, nice. I never had the sandwiches.
Yeah.
I usually get a chicken taco, a chorizo taco, and a brisket taco. Sometimes breakfast, sometimes
Frito
lunch.
pie.
I have had the Frito pie once, yeah. And the queso, also good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Homestead's a really good Texas taco place. Love going there, plus they have good coffee. And what else did I say? Oh, right, Texas, Pecos, right. Oh, and girls. There's always girls that work there that are, like, pretty cute.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
And there's a couple guys that work there that are also
pretty cute.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Couple
So
of
now we
cuties.
kind of know Brian's ulterior motive to going there.
Checking out cute people.
Checking out
the
cute
food.
people.
Whether they be girls or boys, no
Yes,
matter.
Taco's great, I guess. But,
But
Look at baby.
They used to have really good chocolate chip cookies, and now they don't anymore, and they make some stupid fucking other dessert instead that I hate. Also today I had these 2 dudes next to me that were like so jacked to be eating there, and they even looked over to me and they're like, "Oh, you got 4? Cool, man, you're not messing around." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And then in front of me was a group of 10 CrossFitters that were like just got done working out and like
Nice.
talking about it and everything. It was a good day over at Home State.
I think they were probably all plants to like get hyped about the place.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, you getting the food? Oh cool.
They
It-
were on
it
the,
worked.
what do they call that diet when you just eat the meat?
No carb.
No.
Oh no, but it has the like,
Oh, paleo.
Paleo. Thank you, Josh. Wow, Josh, are you on the paleo?
Yeah, trying to get jacked or something my galaxy.
Oh, cool, dude.
Nice.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Home state.
Cool. Check it out if you're in Los Feliz in Los Angeles. Also, you now have our address too, so stop on.
Yeah, let's stop on.
Get some tacos, bring the tacos to us, then you can kill us.
Yeah.
Boom. I think that's it.
Brian thought of me.
Oh, Josh, what do you have to the 3-word review?
I told you yesterday.
I forgot.
Oh, crap.
No way, I didn't forget. Yeah, I forgot.
Oh,
Nate Sherman Classic Cigarettes.
It's Nat Sherman.
Nate.
I call it Nate.
It's Nat for sure.
I call it Nate Shearmain.
Shearmain?
Jungle Book.
Oh, right, Jungle Book. Josh,
Yeah, what?
can you please give us a 3-word review of the new movie
You saw Jungle Book?
Mm-hmm.
Jungle Book, which Leo did not know you saw, so way to go.
Leo's at work.
Followed by a...
What was I?
And wandering.
Oh my god, you better cut that shit out.
Wow. Followed by a meow that you might hear a cat exclaim if it was just ripped apart by a gorilla in the jungle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Probably nothing, just me. I'm dead. Yeah.
So, yes, fun.
Mm.
True. Impressive.
Yeah.
If by true you mean true story.
Yeah. All true.
Okay, so fun.
Fun, good movie. It's not just aimed at kids. So I went during the day. Yesterday, saw the 1:15 showing at the Vista. And there were a couple of kids, but it was not like a ton of kids. Like if I went in there and there was like a
bummer.
Yeah, it was out. Yeah, if I rolled up and there was like a school field trip happening, I'm like, I will come back.
Yeah.
Because the Vista it's usually not a lot of kids there. So I saw it, but it wasn't just like kid humor.
Right.
It was just a fun movie.
There's a lot of people in it, like a lot of voices.
Mm-hmm, yeah, a lot of celebrity voices
Yeah.
doing some good voice acting. I said
True.
True. Yeah. So this movie, if you grew up watching the animated movie Jungle Book, it's a much more true live adaptation of that than the Jungle Book live action movie they made back when I was like in middle school, I think.
Didn't even know there was another live action.
Yeah, this was a long time ago. I think I was like, I don't know, 6th, 7th grade. It was made by Disney, but it was just boring. The animals didn't talk. It was, and like Mowgli was like, I don't know, like 20 years old, I think. Like it was just like, it was more like kind of like a Tarzan type movie where I think I think if I remember correctly, like people, like civilized people found Mowgli and they're trying to like teach him what stuff is. And
So Tarzan.
Yeah. He was to go back to the jungle and hang out with.
Are you talking about the movie Tarzan?
No, he would be like, I am Mowgli, king of the jungle.
Got it. Right. Oh, yeah.
You, Jane, me, Mowgli.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah. Definitely Jungle Book. You got it.
But no, so it was made by Disney, but it just like I went in, thinking, oh, this would be like live action of the cartoon. And I was like, oh, this isn't really that much like it. I think it might have been more accurately based on the Rudyard Kipling books, which I've never read, but I don't know. But this was more straight up from the animated one. So animals are talking, they sing the classic songs and stuff like that, but it's not like so cheesy and stuff. And impressive, the CGI, like the effects of the animals looks really really good.
Oh, cool.
John Favreau directed this one.
Yeah,
I think he said like this is like his most the thing he's most proud of making in terms of like that stuff, special effects and everything. And so it wasn't really impressive. So visually it was just a lot of fun to watch. Just
I would like to say it looks very
fun.
fun.
It looked really cool. And I try to keep an eye out for any Easter eggs because so many Disney characters are animals. So trying to see if maybe there was one that I found, but that was it.
John Favreau is now signed on to help produce Avengers: Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
Oh really?
Yeah,
3 and 4.
He did Iron Man, and now he's going back to the producer.
He did Iron Man, and he did Iron Man 2. Unfortunately.
Oh, one other impressive thing was the kid in this movie is really good, and he's the only human in it. So like he's got to act with all these like green screen like Muppets and stuff.
That's gotta be so weird. I always think about that as an actor. Like, how could you do a great job when it's
and this is like his
nothing
first thing, or at least to the point where they're like introducing so and so. I forget his name, but like he's the only. So the whole movie he's acting to nothing, and
maybe
he did a good job. Maybe he's a real Mowgli. They just went to the jungle.
Maybe,
hey, we found Mowgli.
They just found Mowgli.
He was talking like green plants and stuff.
Yeah.
And then this guy
You'd be perfect.
This will be awesome.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I would not say it's like, it's a kid movie, but I would recommend probably seeing it in theater just because the effects and stuff look cool.
Did you guys like Hardcore Henry?
I did.
Yes.
Cool. Good. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I think the last podcast we talked about we were gonna go see that.
Yeah. And I kind of wanted to see this because it looks so crazy. But
Yeah.
I remember you guys said you did see it.
I think it's at the Los Feliz 3. I think it moved over there.
Oh, nice.
Because Vista and Los Feliz 3 are the same company, the same owner.
Oh.
So usually if something leaves the Vista but is pretty popular, they
They'll fly
bring it
over
over to
there.
Los Feliz 3
Cool.
while something new comes to the Vista.
The Los Feliz 3 isn't as good as the theater as the Vista, though.
It's much smaller.
yeah,
The screens are
Vista's
real
awesome.
small.
I like Vista.
I do want to go to Los Feliz 3 because Midnight Special was there.
Oh, I really want to see it.
So it's playing there. I heard it's really good. And
I heard it's really good, too.
we know the child in that movie.
Yeah.
So I don't really know, but we know his father.
He used to come over to my house on the weekends.
Yep.
When I lived with Wes.
He's like, I want to be a big movie star.
I'm gonna be a big old movie star.
That kid is way more successful than me.
He's incredibly successful.
Good for him.
He literally does not stop making movies.
But from what I've heard and seen, it's not undeserved.
No, absolutely.
He's very talented.
He's good. He's really good. And I actually just went to a wedding and saw Wes.
Did he get married?
No.
kid
Wes is already
his
married,
kid
and
is
his kid is
way
13,
successful.
so he's not married
Yeah,
yet.
it's killing it.
But it was really cool to see him because he at the same time that Midnight Special came out, another movie that he's in came out just like on demand or something with Clive Owen. That's supposed to be really good. And he's they're like editing some other movie that he just shot. He
It's just
works
non-stop.
so much.
Yeah.
And apparently he's just like the coolest, like most modest kid, like doesn't like when people ask him about it, like he doesn't want it to be a big deal, like he just has fun doing it and that's it. Which makes me like him even more.
Pretty awesome. Makes me want to ask him a bunch of questions about it, have him sign autographs, and really do exactly the opposite of what he wants.
Yeah. When he first started, like when I was living with Wes and he started, like his kids started getting in stuff, like commercials and stuff before the movies.
Yeah, he was in the Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah. He was in a couple really cool commercials.
Yeah, I remember that football one. That was funny.
Yeah. And then I remember asking Wes, I was like, "Yo, Wes, who's your son's like rep? 'Cause
Agent,
I
yeah.
would like to." And so I talked to her and everything, but she like only does kids.
Ah, man. Just like Leo.
Just like Leo.
Sounds hot.
Leo looking real sharp. Leo stepped away for a second.
So yeah, let's
Get dressed in
real
all
quick.
black.
I just want to talk about just to get Johnny Cash. Real quick, I want to talk about Hardcore Henry for just a second.
Oh, cool.
It's a great movie in a sense of like just there's nothing else like it, but it's also a little bit, I want to say, intense, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I don't think it's exactly the word I'm looking for. You know what? Real and intense, because when you play a first-person shooter video game, there's obviously video game graphics, so you have no qualms with shooting somebody in the head. When you see a movie, you're seeing a movie, so you're seeing it all in third person. You're like, "Ooh, that's crazy! That guy was just shot." That's
Like
nuts.
a regular movie.
Yeah.
Right.
And then when you watch Hardcore Henry, you are seeing a movie that is first person, and you're shooting these people and stabbing them in the belly.
So like
and
puts
stuff.
you in it more.
So it kind of puts you in it more.
Yeah.
There were multiple times I was like, oh, when I actually was like, holy fuck! I
Yeah.
actually even turned away, but just not like because it was too gross, but it was just like,
Felt like
like,
you were doing it.
yeah.
That's crazy.
So based on what I was saying earlier, I had a non-stop boner.
All right.
So there were parts in that I was just like, damn, like
Wow.
that is
In your face.
too real.
Or just your face.
Yeah, but I mean,
Or in your
then
face.
the movie definitely took it in places that it was like, okay, it's absolutely surreal and too crazy. But there were some moments that just were just, you were talking to a dude and he got his head blown off right in front of you.
Damn.
And it's like, oh fuck.
Were
Like
there
that.
any sex scenes?
Kinda.
One, but no nudity.
Got it.
I
Boring.
know, right? Very, very cute lead actress.
Oh, nice. Asian?
No.
No, it's Russian. Movie takes place in Russia.
Got it.
Yeah, so other than that, I don't know what you guys talked about before about Hardcore Henry. I just wanted to shout that out and say, if you're going to go see it, just be prepared that there is actually some scenes
Yeah.
that feel a little too real when you're actually the
Damn.
person doing it.
Crazy.
But that also says a lot for their stunt crew and their makeup and all that kind of CGI.
Yeah.
There's only one CGI scene that took me out of the movie. That was like, holy god, it was laughably bad.
Oh.
But everything else was great, because it was all the stunts were done by
Practically.
them, yeah.
Maybe
But there's
I'll
one,
check it out.
yeah. There's one CGI scene at the end of the movie. It was just like, oh god, like Josh might know what I'm talking about. But he takes like a grenade launcher, and hits one side of the room, and you turn to the right and hit the other side of the room, and smoke. Everything about it looks like they had run out of time.
Yeah, like it ran out of time and money and needed
So,
to finish this
yeah.
last scene.
But
We should call up. We should have him get in touch with that editor who keeps emailing us. Maybe he could have done a better job.
Oh yeah. Although, so I recommend seeing Hardcore Henry in theaters if possible as well.
Versus like at home.
Yeah, it
Okay.
would be more of a cool experience.
Probably the way to see it is in a theater, just once, and then you're like, all right, that's what that is.
Yeah.
And to give you even more like the effect that you're doing it the whole time, just shout, "I'm doing this! I'm doing this! I'm doing this!"
That was me.
Or like people make such a big deal about like video games being like, oh man, like video games are the worst, and they're the ones causing people to like run out there and kill people. I'm like, this to me is worse than any video game I've ever played in the sense of like feeling like you're doing it. So
Yeah. Interesting.
This and it's funny how this.
Well,
is
shit,
getting,
that's how VR shooters are going to be.
Yeah.
It's going to be probably nuts.
But you're still video game graphics
True.
until it's video game and real. Like this to me is like it's funny. This is getting no press, but if this were like a video game that looked this good, it would be. And you were the actual one also going pulling the trigger too. It would just be a different story. So, man, the Bluebell ice cream is really good, Josh. It's still sitting in me.
Ooh, stay with you forever.
Thanks for that Bluebell ice cream, Josh.
Oh yeah.
All right,
that's
guys.
it, huh?
Yeah, for the PSA podcast, episode 28. I've been one of your hosts, Leo Albert Kovalik Jr. Find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Kovalik317 or on Twitter, where you will find me mostly at Kovalik317, or go on Facebook if you would like maybe a possible Kokoli.
I'm one of your other hosts, Josh Patton. I'm on Twitch at twitch.tv/primordialbooze, and I'm on Twitter at Patton_Josh. And I'm in the universe somewhere, some galaxy I haven't found yet, but I'll follow NASA on Instagram because they're keeping it real.
And this is Brian Colbert.
That wasn't me. Hi, I'm Queen Brian Colbert Kennedy. You can find me on the internet at imbck.com.
You can find him on the internet at imbck.com.
You can find me on Twitter at _BPCK.
You can find him on Twitter at _BBCK.
Why did the trumpet guy stop trumpeting and now just shouting?
That's for everyone in the back of the castle to hear.
Yeah. And I guess that's it.
Trumpet guy is getting a raise!
Yes, absolutely.
I would go ahead and say that if we were in a kingdom, I'd be king, you would be my queen, Brian,
Yeah,
sure.
and Josh would be the jester.
Oh,
I'd accept that.
If that when we get tired of him, we murder him.
Well, we just kill him, yeah.
Yeah. Bye!
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 See it?
Facebook message me for all your cuckolding needs.
Leo, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Will you fuck my girlfriend? I don't have a girlfriend, you idiot.
I was gonna
Can't
say.
do it, but I'll fuck all the exes.
I was gonna say. I don't know why we're still recording this, but I was gonna say yes. I would. Any of your girlfriends, yes, I would.
I take that as a compliment, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Will you still take a compliment if it happens?
No! I take that as an insult.
Why? You'd be Eskimo brothers.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Fine.
Yay!
Yes,
That's a go
yes.
ahead.
Yeah, like
Just walk up to any of them. Hey, Brian said it was cool.
Yeah,
All right.
Hey,
that's a pickup line.
I know I haven't talked to you in God. How long has it been? Years?
Oh,
You
man.
posted a pic the other day. It was pretty fire. What up?
What do we? Guys, what
Fire,
do we do
what
for?
that?
I was thinking about this last night. What do we do for episode 52
52?
For that 1 year.
for the 1 year mark?
Oh, right. Oh, wow.
Took me a second too. I realized the significance. First, I was thinking it was a DC reference.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. 1 year?
I was going
Josh.
to comment on that when you were talking about Legends. That show. Oh my god, so cheesy sometimes.
It's getting real bad. It's
Like-
getting real bad.
They used to be like once an episode, but now like multiple times an episode do they make the thing. No, where are we going? When are we going? Like we know the whole
Yeah,
show is
no.
time travel. You don't need to keep making this.
Oh,
joke.
But
really?
they've also just said it multiple times throughout the entire. Josh, you want to get off your shit?
Yeah.
The controller's underneath the table because it had to be charged in at the actual PlayStation.
Oh.
Yes. Like,
And now they did one thing, they did this thing once, and I thought it was super cheesy then, but now they've done it a second time, where they meet someone through like some historical figure, but they don't realize it's that person, and they go by like some other different variation of their name, and then they call them by like what we know them as their name. We're like, ooh, I like the sound of that.
Who?
Like some guy, like remember when Palmer was like teaching at some school, and,
Oh, God.
and the guy revealed that some guy, one of his students' last name is Gates, and he referenced his son William. He's like, "Your son is Bill Gates." Like, Bill, I like the sound of that.
Oh, and then
H.G. Wells. They did it again. Like, his name is like whatever H.G. actually stands for. I'm as a little kid. I'm so and so Wells. It's like, you're H.G. Wells. Like, H.G. As this little 8-year-old kid, I like the sound of that. Like, come on. Like,
Why are you being so stupid?
For me, it's more just it's like all of a